They ain't really started flying yet.
No, it's too early.
They'll crank up here in a few minutes.
Hunting doves, it's one of my most favorite activities because doves are the filet mignon of the sky.
I sure would like about 15 of them.
They are delicious.
With some jalapeno peppers and a little of that cream cheese and then wrapped in bacon.
Scrumptious, tasty, addictive.
And grilled to perfection.
Oh, I'm a dove addict. I don't apologize for it.
They're gonna be hard to hit in this wind.
Oh, yeah. Especially when they start dipping and darting. Hey, look here. Opening day of dove season, I wouldn't say it's a competition, but hey, I fix to show these boys what it sounds like when a dove cries.
Look, here comes 3, Phil.
Right there from
Kill
me,
him, Phil. Get him, Juju.
Fetch up, Ruby. Hey, look out there. I knocked down 2 of them, and my dog didn't even move. Ruby, are you even paying attention?
So I don't think that dog likes you.
What are you talking about?
Silas Robertson and dogs, they don't bond too well.
I don't know what you over here breathing so hard for. You ain't done nothing.
You can have a prize lab that's trained in every way, but they start running with old Si, they forget everything they've ever learned. Takes about 10 minutes.
No, you can't have no tea, Ruby. No tea, Ruby. Hey, there's nothing better than hunting with a man and his dog. Nope, nope. Hey, you stay. That's a bond that cannot be broken. Nope, Ruby, nope. But hey, something ain't right here. When you gonna get in on the hunt here, instead of sitting there looking? Hey, look here, you're a dog. Why do you think they have the term working like a dog?
Hey, right here, coming.
Yeah,
Here he comes,
I
son.
see him, I see him.
Uh-oh.
All right, got a piece of that one. Fetch up here, come on.
Nope, she's going on your dove, Si.
Good girl, Ruby. All right, come on. Ruby, fetch up.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
That dog won't bring it back to you.
Personality issue. I've had it with this thing. Hey, she's just rubbing it in. Ruby, fetch up here. Come on.
That dog just don't like Si.
This dog is defective. I gotta find out if I can return this thing.
No dog likes Si.
I'm fixing to retire that heifer.
They smell him and they get bad vibes.
Well, hey, Miss Kay.
Hey, Jace. Hey, guys. JJ is such a good dog. That's what she is. A good dog. Oh, Bubba. Hey, you want to eat some rice? You don't like rice.
Miss Kay is a dog lover, and she will talk to them in a kind, loving, motherly way. I'd just whip their butt.
We got you some doves.
Oh, I love them. I love them.
Well, me and Phil got you some. Si was just there for...
So you couldn't hit the doves?
Oh, hey, I killed 4 or 5. I gotta go get me a real hunting dog. Emphasis on hunting. You gotta find a dog that fits your personality, like me, okay? I need to get me a natural-born killer when it comes to hunting.
She said, let me show you what I think about you.
Yeah.
Hey, personality issue. Hey, look here. He's got to be well-groomed, handsome. I got to find one, hey, that don't mind to take a nap every once in a while. I got to go find me a good dog.
I'll go with you. I love dogs. I have a sense about me.
Dogs do love you.
To get Si a dog, you're gonna need a 6th sense and maybe a 7th.
Si's definitely not the dog whisperer. He scares them.
I can find a good dog. Look how good JJ and Bobo are.
Okay, it don't take much to lay on the couch. I got that down pat.
I mean, the last dog we had, the first thing the dog did was bite Si right on the wrist. I mean, Si scares humans too, but they just don't bite him.
Well, we'll go tomorrow.
All right.
Try to find you a dog with a screw loose, so...
I'm having a problem with my dog. He won't bring the doves back to me. I think he's doing it for spite. Me and him have a personality issue.
Well, I don't know about the personality. We've got lots of dogs here to choose from.
Yeah.
We've got young dogs, we've got old dogs, different breeds of dogs.
Hey, this place has got all kind of dogs here. Golden Terriers, Wiener Schnitzels, Trans-Siberian Huskies. Hey, I think I'll find me a dog here.
This one's got a beard. Si, this dog looks like you.
Looks has got nothing to do with it. It's all about, hey, attitude. Look at that one. He's the king of the hill. I don't want him. You don't want a dog who thinks he's too fancy for the work you want him to do. If you get a dog like that, hey, the next thing you know, you'll both be getting matching pedicures. Sit. That's what I thought.
So you got a bond with them,
You got a bond with them, Kay?
Yeah, of course. They love me,
I know why they love you.
because I
They
smell
always-
like food.
That's right. They always love to cook.
That's right.
That's the way it is.
It's not always easy to match a dog with someone's personality, especially somebody like Si.
Hey, settle down out there, all right?
If a dog had Si's personality, it'd be old, cranky, mangy, lazy, stinky.
Hey, you won't do. I'd never get a nap with you around, son.
Basically, if Si were a dog, we'd have to put him down.
Hey, can we take one of these for a test run?
Sure, we can take one for a test run.
Hey, look here. A dog's just like a car or a mattress or a tree. You know, you got to test them. All right, let's see what we're going to do. Looking good.
Oh, that
All
was
right,
good.
here we go. All right. Whoop.
Well, good luck with that.
I've never seen her do that.
That's a defective dog.
Well, let's go look at some other dogs.
We'll find one, Si.
I can't believe you bought that dog.
Hey, don't badmouth my dog now.
That's some hairdo there.
Hey, he ain't in no beauty contest, all right?
Si, you just gonna slap crazy.
No.
Si, that's a poodle.
Hey, I know. Look at the statue on this thing. I mean, he's got killer written all over him.
Hey, you're more blind than I thought.
Hey, poodles are one of the best hunting dogs there are. Everybody knows that.
That dog there was bred for a fancy person.
And by the way, poodles, they don't give a rat's behind about what other people think about them. Hey, guess what? Just like me.
That's what
Yeah.
old women have and people of royalty.
Well, just call me Prince. You know, what can I say?
Si's dog, ridiculous.
I mean, the dog has got style.
Embarrassing.
Hey,
I've never seen anything like it.
Stupid.
this sucker here's a hunting dog now, I'm telling you.
Sometimes I really think he is insane.
I'll tell you one thing, he got a set of cards on him that'll make old Arnold Schwarzenegger blush.
He's all man. Don't ever doubt that.
With a haircut like that, he better have a set of cards on him,
I guarantee you.
because he gonna need them.
Elvis had a hairdo, too. And look how he done. Hey,
Is that your logic?
if we ever kill any dogs, y'all gonna take back all these bad words y'all been talking about my dog.
Uh-oh, we got one that's blind. He's leaning, he's leaning, he's leaning. Try him.
All right, fetch up, Coop. Back.
Look
Oh,
out,
my
man.
goodness. That dog is going to get that dog.
The poodle actually retrieves doves.
If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't
Here.
believe it.
Yeah, here. Good boy.
I'll never badmouth another poodle as long as I live.
Good work, Killer. Good dog. That right there? Hey, that's the Si Robertson dog.
I think Si's found his soulmate.
Did I miss anything? How is Mr. Josie Wells, Jr.?
He's doing good.
We got a visitor at the duck call shop. It happens to be a giant lizard.
Where's he from, Martin?
He is from Indonesia. That's where you need to take him back to.
Martin is studying this lizard. He's trying to get his master's degree in some sort of ology.
That thing freaks me out. Goblin, calm down. He ain't hurting nobody.
But in the end, just because you're smart doesn't mean you're smart.
He needs to eat something.
I say we feed him, boys. Let's see what this sucker will do.
But y'all ain't got enough crickets in there.
Do what?
Hey, slide that back a little bit. We gotta get some crickets
Oh,
in there,
I'm glad
boys.
I'm not a cricket.
Hey, look here. This lizard has a chance to do something primal. He needs to draw blood on something in the circle of life.
Hey, where's Si? In the cage.
Hey, no, boy,
Si.
hey, we gotta have some
Get on it.
crickets. Hey,
There's one right there.
Whoa, hey.
hey,
Oh, that's a cricket. Whew.
hey, Hakuna Matata. Now he'll eat something.
You worried,
What's
Martin?
coming up his head? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Right there,
Don't do it.
There he goes. There he goes.
Hammered him. Hammered him.
That was at the speed of light.
What are y'all doing?
We're watching Josie Wales put a whooping on the crickets.
I don't know if you've noticed, but my work staff has the attention span of a gnat.
I'd pay good money to watch that again.
Oh my gosh. And adding another living, breathing, cricket-eating distraction is probably the worst idea in the history of mankind. Maybe besides Si Robertson daycare. All right, look, if y'all ain't gonna work, I'm taking this thing out.
Yeah, take him out. That thing freaks me out. Never seen a grown man scared of a lizard.
And there's crickets everywhere. I want every one of them picked up.
We'll take care of it. Calm down. Jeez.
Joy kill. There's crickets all over the floor back here.
All piped down. These people obsessed with Bigfoot, I mean, they're just bored.
You know what kind of drink Bigfoot orders at the bar?
What's that?
A fuzzy navel. Y'all need to get out more.
I can't even hear what you're saying, Godwin, over these crickets.
I just caught 2 of them.
Doggone sigh.
You're gonna be picking up them crickets for days.
Come here. Boy, that's a big, fat, juicy one there. Let's feed old Josie. Where is Josie?
Huh?
The cage is open, and I see no signs of Josie. Who left the cage open?
He's probably just buried up under there. Check up under
No,
there.
he's not buried up under here. I see a lot of crickets and no Josie.
You gotta look in there good. You gotta find him. Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened or who's responsible for this. Si's the one that left it open. That clumsy rascal. But if I had to put some money on it, I would bet that Silas Merritt Robertson had something to do with it.
Dude, he gone.
He gone.
Hey, we gotta find him. I gotta finish my schoolwork with that rascal.
Doggone Si. Just call it a hunch.
This is how horror movies start. Y'all find him.
Oh, we got to find him now.
We gotta find him for John pees in his pants.
All right, no joke. Y'all find him.
Godwin, you got anything?
Just crickets.
Crickets. We've been on this search and rescue mission for hours.
Nope.
We're looking into every nook and cranny of this warehouse.
Nope. 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 No. Nope.
And so far, not a hint of the lizard. For us supposedly to be hunters, this is pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why don't we just call Dad, Jace?
Phil will know what to do.
He does have trapping skills.
Call him. Call him.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, babe. What you need?
I need Phil.
Jace wants to talk to you. Nope. He said he's busy.
Tell him that I need his assistance. We're trying to trap a large reptile, and we have lost the trail.
They need your help trapping an elusive animal in the warehouse. Sounds like a pioneer man job to me.
Sometime if it's a dangerous situation, you need to call in some firepower.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Let's go with it. No women and children needed.
All right, Dad's on his way.
Okay, bye. He's on his way.
He's in like Flynn.
Let's take a break till he gets here.
Yep, good call.
That ain't a lizard. Lizards is this. That's a dragon.
I don't know about dragon.
I'm telling you, it's cursed. He ain't gonna hurt you.
There's the cavalry, boys.
Well,
Now we'll get him.
well. I'm happy to see you.
We can go loud, or we can go silent and deadly. Everybody has their talents. Some people talk things to death. Some people just go ahead and kill them.
We can't kill him. He's my school project.
School project.
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
I'm in graduate school, Phil.
Huh?
I need him alive, not dead.
I came here to kill, not to mess around with no lizard.
It's not technically a lizard. It's a rough-necked monitor.
Redneck minotaur,
No, a rough-necked monitor.
a roughneck monster.
Monitor.
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 Yeah, you got it now.
Well, the first thing you do is lock it down, so we know he'll stay in the building. Now.
You got it.
These boys been in this warehouse way too long.
Locking her down. It's a dragon. It ain't a lizard.
All right, boys, I've surveyed the situation. Here's what you do. We get some flour, and we'll sprinkle it on the floor from one end to the other.
Track them like the snow.
You got it. That's called the old Louisiana flour trap. It might have been used before, but I never heard it named. Let's make it happen. Oh, it'll work.
I'll get the flour. Search and rescue is officially underway. And the odds of trapping this lizard, it's actually pretty good. I mean, we are at the top of the food chain. Master huntsman.
Some things you just don't learn from books. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing?
What's the matter?
I'm trying to pick up his tracks.
Back up, Tyrannosaurus Rex, back up. Some things pretty well has to be under the heading of just experience and know-how.
Not dealing with a whole lot of brain power.
I mean, the porch light's on, but nobody's home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think they have a course on trapping elusive lizards. These boys couldn't find their butts with both hands on a flashlight.
Hey, come on, man. Do something. Hey. Ugh, hateful.
We got lizard tracks.
My man's still here.
The boys, his toenails says he went that way. Question is he smart enough to backtrack?
No.
No.
Not a chance.
I'm starting to wonder who is the hunter and who's being hunted.
Almost looked like a Congo trail, Jason.
I'm telling you, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Which is not a good feeling.
We're getting close. We are close.
I'm not losing a finger over this, or an eyeball.
Tell you what, you boys follow that trail up in there. I'll hold on here and make do something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Get a circle around him when you find him. So Godwin is clutching a frying pan, and Jace is about as jittery as a sinner on Judgment Day. And I'm thinking, what kind of monstrosity are we trapping here?
All right, I found him. All right,
Okay.
easy, look.
Yeah, I thought he was bigger than that.
Well, how big you want him?
These boys are afraid of this little lizard. I thought he was bigger than that the way y'all carrying on. I mean, I thought we were talking something dangerous here.
Okay.
Come on, little Josie. All right. Yeah. Him cut off up there?
We're gonna force him back this way.
The tracking is done. Now it's time for the easy part. Trapping.
Get him, Joe.
All it's gonna take is a little nimbleness,
No, hey, where you going now? Get him, get him.
a few stealthy moves,
Hey, look out.
and unwavering courage.
Hey, okay.
2 out of 3 is definitely not bad.
Speed up. Get him, Joe. You gotta get him from behind.
Coming at you, Phil. Get him, don't let him go any further.
Jason!
Get him, Phil, right there, right there.
What's going on
Jace,
there?
what is this?
This is Josie Wales. That's a lizard.
Get that thing.
Got him surrounded.
Now
Be
you
easy
can
now.
get him.
There you go. Got it.
My buddy.
Watch him, he's poisonous.
He is?
No, he ain't
No,
poisonous.
he's not poisonous,
He's a friendly thing.
Well, there's your science project.
So that's what all the fuss was about. That is how you trap a lizard, boys. Throw him in the box. Mission accomplished, hit the road.
Hey, little buddy.
Good night.
What, are you gonna hit him over the head with a frying pan?
Them things are creepy. What's that? Hey, what's that? That's thing. Let's go, Josie. Back to your home, son.
Well, so long, Josie Wells Jr. It was nice knowing you.
Babe, you look ridiculous.
You gotta go out there tonight and get some frogs. Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah, for the cooking video tomorrow. I have had so many people ask me to make a cooking DVD at my church. Everywhere I go, people want to know how I cook my food.
Nah.
Really?
I love it.
We have to make the cooking DVD tomorrow.
Why do we have to do it tomorrow?
We've already sold the DVDs.
You've already sold some of these cooking videos that you're trying to get us to actually do?
Yes.
All we have is a picture of the DVD cover and nothing to go inside the case.
Why do you need me for the cooking DVD?
You're on the cover.
Take me off the cover.
It's already in the catalog. There's nothing we can do about it.
And we're gonna go get frogs tonight?
I've done worse things than frog hunt all night long. Way worse. Will you in on the frog hunt?
Yep, I'm in. Watch for gators, Jace. This place is full of them.
I've already seen 10 gators I didn't even tell y'all about.
You find frogs by shining your light, and you'll see the white patch of belly with 2 eyes illuminating. They're green. If you see red eyes, it's a gator.
There's a frog. I mean a big one.
Watch it.
Hey, go right toward them bushes.
Oh, coming in hot.
I see you.
Get him?
Yeah, I got it. Man, I got hit my head there.
I would rate Jason Robertson as one of the greatest frog catchers of all time. He'll sacrifice life and limb to get the frog.
You get him?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
I have caught thousands of frogs in my life. I'm a frog's nightmare. Little tadpoles are having nightmares about me because I go in and I take them out. I was just born that way. Frog hunting's a three-man job. You got a man catching them, that's my area of expertise. You got a motor man and an ice chest man.
Calm down.
The catcher and the motor man, they have to have some skills. The ice chest man can be any human being. So that was Willie's job.
Get him, Willie.
Hey. Don't you leave
He
it
just
on
kissed his butt.
Miss Kay gonna be happy. Happy, happy, happy. How many does that make us, Will?
We got a parcel load of them.
If we leave right now, I can get y'all back at the house at 3 a.m.
Let's catch one more. One more.
We've got a $100,000 order to do tomorrow, and all Jace wants to do is catch one more frog.
Keep your eye peeled.
Oh, snake, Willie.
Hey, snake.
Willie, what are you doing out there?
What kind of snake is that?
That's a rat snake, man.
It's not that I was scared of that snake. I just didn't know what kind of snake it was. I mean, if it's poisonous, I'm getting out of the boat.
That's one of them doggone...
water monster.
He's all right.
Hey, back in the boat. Well, that's worth seeing. I'll have to admit that.
Hey, let's get back on the frogs. You'll be all right.
Suck it up.
He was acting like his life was in jeopardy. What a weenie.
Too many days in the subdivision. Snakes fall out of trees, you go to running. Come on, Cole, man, I'm gonna show you how to do this. I've got these grandkids now, a pretty good passel of them. My task is to teach them to live off the land. It's a good thing. Clean and honorable. Frog killing.
What was that?
That's the sound of a bullfrog losing his head, Cole, man. There's some fine stuff that grows out here in this swamp. That's just one of them right there. I would consider that a delicacy of the highest order, Mr. Cole, man. Pass me another frog.
Hey, are we ready?
Yes, are y'all ready? That's the question.
I know Willie's got problems at the warehouse, but we have to get this DVD done today.
All right, Kay's gonna start it off. She's gonna do a little welcome to Miss Kay's kitchen.
What about welcome, students?
Do that. Let's just do whatever. Let's
Somebody
just do
say
it.
go.
I'll say when it's time.
Yep, you start them off, okay?
Welcome, everyone, to... Well,
All right, you got about 3 words out.
Welcome, everyone, to Kay's Commander Kitchen. And I have my 2 assistants that I hope will do it. Welcome, everyone, to Kay's Commander Kitchen.
I stayed up all night doing frogs. Can we just not make this? Can we just reschedule this?
Are you
Please.
seriously asking me that question?
I'm all about the cooking DVD, but my mind's really on that duck hole order that we screwed up. I mean, I need to be up there helping those guys.
In a minute, what you're gonna find out that making a pie crust is a lot like cooking.
Making a pie crust is a lot like cooking?
Like sewing.
Making a pie crust is a lot like cooking because you are cooking.
300 degrees for about 35 minutes, ladies.
All right, let me just tell you a point, Phil. You keep talking to like ladies, and men are cooking too, so it's not just gonna be ladies watching the video.
Girly men. Girly men.
Are you a girly man?
You're a man.
What you have is frog legs here. You marinate them for about an hour. So you just pour a little buttermilk on them.
Whoa. How much buttermilk are you putting in there? You're just dumping
No
buttermilk.
amount.
Is there an amount? Is
Any
there
amount.
like certain?
They
No
just
amount,
all
any
need
amount.
to look wet.
No amount, any
Okay,
amount.
you need to say that. Say that.
Say it
Yeah,
on
say that.
say
You gotta
it.
pretend like.
Y'all
you're
be
teaching
quiet
people.
for maybe just 5 seconds.
All right,
I can do this.
all right.
In America, the art of cooking has dropped to such a low level because, I mean, this microwave stuff, you know, oh, it's pitiful.
All right, I think that's good.
Here's the deal, Phil. You've been cooking for 50 years. You know what
You're
to do
correct.
with the frog
You're
legs.
correct.
You know those things. We don't know that. Like,
I
the
just
viewer
told you.
does not know
I
that.
just showed you. Pour buttermilk on it.
Let's just go to the next thing.
All right, I'll start this off with students. Remember when we did that before?
do the video now.
Oh.
We're not just talking here. We've been at this for 3 hours with this cooking DVD, and we're nowhere near finished.
I say we make a cooking DVD on how to not make cooking DVDs.
At the rate you're going, it's going to be about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning before y'all knock this little baby out.
No, we're gonna get it.
Hello?
Willie, the guys are out there.
And they're flooding the loading dock.
You need to get up here.
I'll be here in 30
No,
minutes.
you can't leave. We're in the middle of it.
They're flooding the loading dock.
Willie.
Here you go.
So, Jace, what's up with this little spat with the old missus?
How'd you find out about that?
I found out about it. I wasn't gonna say anything, because I'm a good brother.
I think everybody knows about it.
All I said was that Reed didn't have to go to his graduation.
That's terrible advice.
I agree. He's worked hard.
Jace, you gotta go to graduation.
You gotta go to graduation.
Everybody goes to graduation.
Graduation's important.
I don't conform to the norms of society.
Like Cheers. Norm. Norm.
Look, I didn't go to my high school graduation, but I still graduated. I went frog hunting on graduation night, and it was the most frogs I've ever caught in one night. Wearing this gown and a little silly hat, that just doesn't seem to be a proper welcome to adulthood.
You caught how many frogs?
155. A frog hunt is a perfect way to celebrate. What else we got? That's what I need to do for Reed. Take him frog hunting.
But Missy's against it.
I'm not talking about tomorrow during graduation. I'm talking about tonight. That way, everybody wins.
Sounds good to me. I'm in.
Let's go kidnap the kid.
Well, not kidnap, but just...
We're not kidnapping him.
Yeah. Let's just throw a bag over the kid's head, okay, and then take him frog hunting.
Look, then you...
And once we get out there on the lake, hey, we'll take the bag off his head.
This is...
Maybe. I'm always for a good kidnapping.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
What are you
Si.
talking about?
We're not going to take him against his own will. Unless he doesn't want to go.
I.e., kidnap.
Jep, you want to go?
I'm going to Mom's. Plus, you always throw me in the water when we go frog hunting.
Or tie him to a tree.
That's
Or
part
that.
of the fun.
It's not fun to me.
Oh, no, that's a good part of kidnapping.
Reed, get your boots on. We're going frog hunting.
What?
Sweet.
Reed, sit. He has graduation. He's not going anywhere.
Reed, get your boots on, son.
No, do not move.
Reed.
Jace, no, sit.
Get your boots on.
Nobody else move, and no one gets hurt.
Si,
This is a kidnapping.
What?
I'm trying to take my son on something he'll remember for the rest of his life.
nobody's getting hurt.
That's right, as long as nobody moves.
And Si is making this seem worse than it actually is.
What is that?
That's a bag. But kidnapping always calls for a bag over the head.
No, no.
Si, we're off the kidnapping.
What do you mean we're off to? That's the only reason I showed up.
Missy's already a little nervous about this. And now the fact that Si is viewing it as a kidnapping,
Why did you invite him?
If I didn't show up, nobody would have the bag.
is making it seem like whatever we're fixing to do is wrong.
So, am I going?
Yeah, is the kid going or not?
It's a compromise. I have him tonight frog hunting. You have him for graduation.
Will you come?
Yes.
Hey,
All right. You can go frog hunting as long as you have him back in time, have him dressed,
He's a grown man. Have him dressed.
and he's not too tired.
If he doesn't get dressed, he will stand out at graduation.
and after graduation, the school will never forget.
Go get your boots on.
All right, cool.
Hey, put this on while you at it.
Si, he doesn't
What?
need the bag on. He's going.
Hey, look, you boys ruin everything. Can't even have a good kidnapping.
Hey, Reed, what's your major?
I don't know.
He don't need to worry about no major.
Yeah, you do.
That's
son.
usually the first question you ask when someone's going to college.
No.
What are you
Hey,
majoring
look,
in?
Hey, here's the advice for college. Look, if it doesn't work out, just quit.
Si, I've been trying to tell the boy you don't quit in anything.
Sometimes things just don't work out.
You're telling him if it don't work out, quit. He hasn't even started.
Hey, there you go.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go, Reed. Push the boat off. Oh, look, young and strong. Uh-oh, got to untie the boat.
What's the light? What's the light, boy? What's the light?
All right.
Got untied, boy.
Taking Reed frog hunting is not just about the celebration of his graduation. I'm using this moment in his life to try and impart some fatherly advice.
All right, Reed, here's the first rule in life. Unless you untie the knots, you're not going anywhere.
Reed's a bright kid, but there's still a few things that he needs to learn about being a man.
You told me to push the boat off.
Look, second rule is question everything.
And what better way to do it than surrounded by your family in the outdoors?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a frog right there.
It's a snake.
It's
Holy
a snake
crap.
eating.
He's eating a frog.
No, he's eating a fish.
Good night. I just got a little nervous about this whole thing.
There's a lesson in here somewhere.
The lesson to be learned there, Reed, is always make sure you got something good to eat.
What?
Jason and I have had our differences and disagreements on just about everything, and parenting is no exception. Hot dogs is where it's at in college.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he spent most of the night creating advice out of nothing.
No, here's what you do, Reed. You buy you a big ice chest. You go kill you a deer, put it in an ice chest. You eat him till he's gone.
The kid needs practical advice, not lessons on looking like a psycho.
You put the deer in an ice chest, nobody will ever suspect a thing.
Hello, Mother.
Look, right here. See him right there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the one on the left. Look,
I'll get the.
Uh-oh.
Here you-
Oh, he's moving,
crap.
he's moving, he's moving. You better move,
don't
son.
panic. Hey, don't panic.
Get him, Jace.
1, 2, 3. Get him. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! And that's how you do it. All right, Reed, hand me that frog. I want to teach you a lesson about that. See?
Now it's time for Lessons with Jace.
It sure is.
Our kids are bombarded with all this information and advice. And a lot of the advice that they're getting is terrible.
When you find something that brings you a lot of joy,
Oh, brother.
you got to hold tight.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Because really, it's all about relationships.
Pick the rocks up and start breaking the windows. It'll be the most fun you've ever had in your life.
Me and this frog, we're going to go till death do us part.
Are you talking about marriage?
You're talking about marrying frogs here?
No, I'm not talking about marrying frogs.
So what are you trying to say?
My point is, what was my point?
And none of us knew your point
That's
to
right.
start with.
Nobody knows.
My point was, you need to do what you love to do.
I love cheese.
And if you can figure out a way to make a living doing it, then you'll always be happy.
Got it.
Reed, you know what you need to do? Buy those wieners with cheese already in them.
Yeah, because you cut your costs that way.
I'm trying to give my son some wisdom.
That's what we're doing. We're giving him tons of wisdom.
Well, now that wasn't a bad way to celebrate a life achievement. You graduating high school?
Man, I'm starving to death.
Hey, that makes two of us.
All that talking about food. I want a big bologna sandwich.
Or a big stack of flapjacks.
How about some hot donuts?
Now we're talking. Reed, go get the truck. We'll line it out.
All right.
Si, you want to go help Reed get the truck?
No. He gunning it up.
Si, why don't you go help Reed get the truck? All right, now it's pretty obvious that Jace called this whole trip because he's having a hard time letting Reed go.
Hey, that boy don't need no help. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. And it's been a while, but I think Jace and I are due for a little heart-to-heart.
You got something wrong with your neck?
Knowing Jace, that won't be easy.
What are you doing?
Maybe I need to have a conversation with Jace.
Oh, you actually want me to leave?
Yes.
Oh, why did you say that to begin with, then?
Getting Si to take a hint, I think that's even harder.
What are y'all arguing about?
Hey, I don't know
Si's
what
being
he
an
was arguing
idiot.
about. Good grief.
Jace, I think I know what this is all about.
What's about?
This whole frog grabbing staying up all night with Reed.
What are you talking about? I'll tell you what this is about. That's what it's about. We got at least 20 frogs.
Yep, we caught a lot of frogs, but you don't want your son to leave home, and so you set all this up.
Are you Dr. Willie now?
Willie's trying to play psychiatrist.
You've got a big problem with your son leaving. That's just the pain talking.
His only psychiatric experience is self-prescribing cheesy weenies as an antidepressant.
You gotta admit, cheesy weenies are awesome.
I don't even know what that is.
It's weenies infused with cheese. It's brilliant.
How about do me a favor and shut your yapper? I'm the dad here.
Come here. Give me a hug.
No.
Come on.
No. You need a meal and some sleep. Look at this.
Come on, come on. Oh, dadgummit.
Oh, my goodness. Babe, what seems to be the problem?
Look at this.
We got rolled.
Looks like somebody had a blowout. This is a terrible rolling job.
Good waste of toilet tissue, I know that.
Very amateur.
Yep, yeah, it was amateurs. Probably some of Reed's friends.
Y'all are both wrong. Start with your wife.
Corey did it.
Well, this isn't the first time that my house has been rolled. Corey, Jeff and Jessica, and Miss Kay.
No.
But it is the first time that it's been hit by my mother-in-law.
Why would you think it was her?
Because I caught them, which is about as weird as it gets.
So you heard them?
I heard them. They were laughing and hollering. I'm just glad it wasn't Willie out there. It could have been worse.
Can't believe they rolled a house without getting me involved.
Willie?
I'm the king of rolling houses. You got to throw it over the roof. You got to have it streaming all the way over. The fountain should be bubbling right now with dishwashing liquid. This is just totally not done right. Can't believe that I spent all night with Si and Jason. I could have been here rolling this house.
We were doing something that's perhaps a life-changing moment for the better for Reed.
Yeah, I definitely had a great time frog hunting.
Really?
See?
I think the trip couldn't have been better.
I'm kind of excited about going to the ceremony now, see?
Really?
I got to share some life lessons with my son, Reed, that he'll probably never forget.
All right, y'all are helping me clean this up.
I got to get ready for graduation. Can't really.
And despite how it looked,
I'm gonna go take a shower so we can go to the ceremony.
Thank you.
I'm actually glad Willie came along.
Take a shower, son. You stink.
You smell like a bloated fish.
I don't know about the cheesy weenie nonsense, but he did seem sincere.
Reed, see, it all worked out.
And as for Reed, I've got 3 more months to line up as many frog hunts as possible before he goes off to college. Just maybe without Si.
All right, I'm gonna get me some of this toilet tissue in case of an emergency.
Besides, used toilet paper.
This here has just been gently used.
Si, you've been roughly used.
No, I done struck gold here, boys.
What are you cooking? I smelled it from halfway up the road.
It's jambalaya for Duck Commander Sunday.
Apparently, Jace took all the bumbling idiots on a road trip. Typical Jace. I let him do one thing, and he shuts down the entire company. There's not a soul left at the warehouse.
You're kidding.
They gone. Well, the joke's on them, because I'm going to get the first plate of Miss Kay's jambalaya. All right, I need to get the P-roll. Where's it at?
It's over in that shed somewhere.
Y'all need to clean this crap up.
I know. You find it? What a night! What is wrong? What happened to you?
There's an alligator in there.
Are you fooling me?
Kay, look at this thing. What is it?
There's an alligator out here.
Under your P-row.
How long is it?
He's big enough. I mean, this thing is huge. Let me tell you about alligators. There's a reason it's been around for millions of years.
That's the 3rd one this year that's come up in the yard.
He's not eating salads. He's eating meat. He can eat your face off. I'm fixing to kill him.
No, don't kill him. It ain't even seasoned.
He
Well,
tried to
what
attack
do you
me.
do? Wait till he bites one
Oh,
of us?
yeah. He's just a little yearling. I've never seen that much hullabaloo over one little 5-foot alligator, ever. An alligator is like a frog. I mean, give me a break. We need to just run him on back down out of where he come from.
How are we gonna get him out of there?
me mull on that a little bit.
Phil ain't gonna do nothing, and I gotta get out of here. I ain't gonna lose a hand over messing with this gator.
You better have him gone while I finish this jambalaya. I don't want my grandkids
That's what
getting
that
hurt.
gator's doing up here. He's at him his cage, jambalaya.
Well, I'm telling you, he ain't getting none of this.
Phil, what do you think we're gonna do? You want me to call Wildlife and Fisheries? Come get it?
Are you nuts? No. You don't want to call a bunch of game wardens come rolling in down here with one little gator. He ain't hurting anything. You call a game warden, you're probably gonna get stuck for something. Reckless looking with intent to kill. Bomb, $250.
Okay, I'm taking my boat and I'm getting out of here.
No,
It's your
you're
problem.
not.
He's not gonna do anything. Go, sucker! I don't know how I get in these situations. I'm supposed to be at work. I end up down here turning into that crocodile hunter. It's not even my house.
I gotta sit out here all afternoon, make that jambalaya.
He's 40 yards away from me. He ain't gonna mess with you.
You don't know he won't come over there. He might be hungry. We gotta get ready. Good Lord. Yeah, you gonna leave me with that? I mean, I cleaned his diapers. Great protector of your mother. And then he's gonna leave his mom, just leave her helpless?
Get out of here.
Good Lord.
Hey, everybody calm down. You calm down.
Y'all will leave him alone. I'll take care of him in a little bit.
Don't get out of here.
I don't like to.
Easy. Stand right there and divert his attention.
No, you lost your mind.
Go on, get.
Willie and the Gator. It's almost like a country and western song, you know. Grab by his tail and drag him backwards back out the other way. It was a comedy. A comedy of errors.
Uh-oh, he's hitting the P-road.
Oh, no.
I'll get over and get him in a little bit. Leave him alone.
Duck. Oh, there we go. All right.
I'm getting out of here.
Local chubby woman eaten by alligator.
You've got to get the alligator out of here.
There's no way to get him out. He's bitten everything I put in there.
Well, maybe that's a sign he's hungry.
You get some of them old chicken parts right there.
Oh, yeah.
I got a plan, Kay. Going in.
I've never tried that particular maneuver.
You hungry? Want a little sausage. Oh.
Get him out there, Will.
Ah.
I always figured a man's not too far from the chicken.
You want it?
He goes to eating. You might be part of the meal before it's over, so...
Come on, who's hungry?
I'm thinking, no.
You like?
Oh, yeah, he's thinking, oh, yeah.
Come on. Oh, wow, here we go. Mission accomplished on part 1. He bit the chicken. Oh, I got it. Part 2? I don't know.
Now you got something going.
He likes chicken.
Uh-oh.
He ate the chicken.
He's making a move. Now let's get out of here. All night, Roland.
Doing a death roll on me.
Ah!
Keep going. He gone, Kay. Hey, Phil. Thanks for the help. Couldn't have done it without you. But I did.
That was good work.
Thank you.
I wish this gator was in season. I could make gator balls. I love gator balls.
Yeah.
It's delicious.